I've always wanted to play with the golf tournament.
Okay, so our first matchup in the semifinals here at Western Valley is Jack and Mel. We decided to go with this one first because of the ramifications. Because Mel, if you hadn't heard, has not been to a final in Hot Shots Golf history since the reboot 4 years ago. So he's trying for his first final. This is his 5th attempt, I do believe. Yeah, this is his 5th attempt to get to the finals, which guarantees him 7 points. Jack, on the meantime, has been to 9 finals. And won 3. Now, granted, 2 of them were Super 12 wins, or Super 12 championships. Oh, what a shot from Mel over the tree. Well, let's see if Jack can tie that.
Oh my God!
What? Did he almost jarred it?
Shot. Well done.
I'm thinking, nah, he doesn't have it.
Stay on target.
Oh.
My God,
He almost jarred it. Wow.
He could make that shot.
Holy smokes. I thought, oh, Jack, Mel's got it. I mean,
whoa.
Oh, and he missed, too. Ooh. Well, the edges of the cups have technically been pretty stepped for Mel, because we've seen like 2 or 3.
Do not think about it, just swing.
Oh, 2-footer. I think he has the points anyway, but 2-footer for birdie.
There you go on the next hole.
Yeah, Jack obviously kind of fell off a cliff, if you will, after 2015 and 16's championship, winning Super 12s. Oh dear, he flubbed it. He flubbed it indeed. All Mel's got to do is avoid the water, and he's got the hole. Which he does.
You are improving.
Yep, you hit the water, you're
Again,
done.
please.
I know that it costs them Astros compared to sand trap, but water is worse than sand. You can get out of the sand, you can't get out of the water. So we are tied here. So yeah, Jack's trying to get to his 10th career final. He would be in a select group. Only Falcon and Renee, and I think T-Bone. Yeah, Falcon, Renee, and T-Bone are the only 3 who have done that. Gone to 10 career finals. So, trying to join an exclusive fraternity, if you will. And that's a nice 269. Mel will have to hopefully find that seam and not fuck it up. And he did. Oh no, indeed.
I would die if I
Fight.
could.
So Jack wins that hole. And he's going to get to his 10th final. A little bit of a shower in Arizona. Not that bad. I thought it was a shower, sorry. More of a dust storm. Winds are kind of picking up. Back to the right. Oh, that sand trap. That's a problem. Well, all Mr. Mel has to do is avoid the sand trap. It doesn't necessarily mean he'll win the hole. It just necessarily means that he's got the advantage. Because he's not hitting out of the sand trap. And remember, the sand trap costs you 2 strokes. Well, Mel knows he can just finesse it. Okay, I'll take a finesse. Now, a lot of people say if you hit the sand trap, you obviously can't win the hole. Actually, that's false. Because at times, one person will hit the sand trap, and one person will hit the, and then another opponent hits the sand trap as well. So obviously, oh, that's a nice approach. He'll get the gimme, which means, I believe, Mel can just 2-putt. Yeah.
Do not think about it, just swing. Increase the velocity of your swing.
Oh, actually 3-putt. But he'll just 2-putt. Yeah, 2-putt. Yeah, just 2-putt. He'll get it.
Your performance is amazing.
Now, how did they get here? Well, Jack took down Falcon in the last matchup of round 1. So he was happy about that, getting rid of Falcon. And then he faced Misaki for some strange reason, through 3 holes of the 6-hole second round, he was down by 3. He lost every hole. And all Misaki had to do was win 1 hole out of the last 3. And basically it would be Misaki in the semifinals. But no, she didn't. Jack. Now, there was controversy around because of Jack's chip-in, even though Misaki was close to the pin to 11. But it was 10.8. But because they said it was 10.8 and not under 10.0, 10.0 or under, they actually said, they actually did say that he did have, I think he tried to hang on purpose, I don't know. Was he have it? Oh yeah! Missed!
Do not think about it, just swing.
There goes Mel. Chance to take the lead here. Yes, sir. Out. So yeah, Jack came back from Misaki. Mel, how did he get here? Well, he beat Mike. The weird thing about that match is it had 2 halves. It had 2 of the 3 holes be halved. And all Mel needed to do was win 1 hole against Mike. That matchup was actually unique because it was a matchup that had the only 2 competitors who have not been to a Super 12s tournament at all. And now he's wide, and he hit the rep. He put too much oomph on it. And that's not good. Now we go by points for the sole fact that there would be way too many half holes and too many playoffs. Thus, we decided that points mattered. Now he's on the green, but he's way downtown.
Increase the lateral rotation up.
He's not gonna get it. Oh, he's off the green too.
Do not think about it, just swing.
Well, that'll give Mel his putt. Yeah, I think Jack loses the hole anyway. Oh, he made it anyhow. So. Wow. All Mel has to do is not choke. If he wins on 7, that's it. Game over. See what he does on this par 3. Well, if Jack can get on the green, it could be a whole kettle of fish. All he has to do is just get on the green. And he could take advantage of this hole. Yes, he will. 8 feet. Mel has to not put this one in. He has to choke it on purpose. Well, I think he would have choked it too.
Do not forget to compensate for weather and terrain conditions. I detect a slight slope.
Well, I think he's just going to putt. Because that gives him to the right.
Extraordinary.
Another swirl. We've seen a lot of swirls.
I detected.
On this course. Follow it. Got it. That'll do that. But Mel can still win any one of the next holes, and he'll win. So Jack has to win, and this is his type of hole, par 5. For long hitters, gotta love par 5s, because you can get close on a second shot. 311, that's not half bad. Mel doesn't have that much distance. Isn't that bad on distance either. He scrapped it for 265. So yeah, Jack kind of fell off after 2016 in a sense. Everyone thought he would be the best golfer. Well, now you got a problem with that sand trap. To go straight forward, you got to make sure that the ball does not go to the right, because there's a sand trap waiting for him, and perfectly placed. Because if he hit the sand trap, obviously 269, so he's going for it. He's going for it. You might as well. You might as well aim for it. As long as it doesn't go to the right. He's on the green. A 23-footer. 23-footer. Now I think he's asking if he can chip it in. He can, because Jack's shot is less than 10 feet. Good curve. Oh, 10 feet? How much work?
I cannot bear to watch.
He doesn't know where it's going to go. Neither do I. I think if he's just close, he's got to get close. Well, that wasn't a good shot to get it, but he sets himself up. When Mel missed, 2. Mel missed. So, there's a good chance Jack's going to win this hole and tie it up.
Fair enough. It's a kitchen. Do not think about it, just swing.
Jack just has to be careful. I think he's got the point anyway. Yeah, but he got it. Yeah, Jack got on the green in 2 when Mel didn't, so that he technically had
Remember to wait for your fan.
But now we're on the 9th. And now this could be desperation time for Mel. He's a little nervous. And who can blame him? But he's got an advantage because Jack went rough. So now, all Mel's got to practically do is get on the fairway and get on the green in a good position. Yeah. Oh, Jack loved it. He forgot. Okay, let's see. This is a very important shot on 9. Oh, he's way off. 42 feet. Mel. He's got a lifesaver. And he's on the green too. He's 23 out. Both of them have
Do not think about
long
it, just
putts.
swing.
30
Increase the
for
velocity of your swing.
30 for Jack. And he missed.
The ratchet is not going to
Now
be
for the tie for the match and a finals appearance. Can he do it? To the right. No, he can't. Ooh, close. Both these guys will have easy putts for par.
The rating is ever out.
Doo-doo.
Try not to think about it.
And Mel's got it. He got it.
Your performance is satisfactory.
And Mel got on the green, got on the fairway when Jack didn't. That means Mel, for some odd reason, is in the finals for the first time ever. And finally, everyone's been to a final. It took him 4 years, but he did it. It's Phoebe and Sam face each other off. Sounds like Phoebe and Jay or something. They'll play on the back 9. Ratchet defeated Hubert about 20 minutes ago. That was actually, that was 20 minutes ago. There was a bit of a camera issue. So Ratchet is in the finals with Mel. For Ratchet, that's his 6th finals appearance. He won 4 titles. He's aiming for 5. He's trying to become the second golfer with 5. T-Bone has 6. So T-Bone's the only one who's hit 5 tournament wins. And of course, T-Bone's done it without winning the Super 12s. Super 12s does count as a title, in a sense. Maybe? Ooh, they both were very close, within 9 feet.
This would be key for us.
Yeah, both were within 9 feet. And got it. Done?
Don't pick at it, hit the ball.
Let's see if Phoebe can do the same thing. She got it. I guess 8 feet and 9 feet, you get 10 extra points for being 8 feet. Anyway, Phoebe wins this hole. So you may be wondering, how did these two get here? Like what the path was? Phoebe took on Trny and skunked her, not letting him have at least half a hole. And she did the same to Regis. So she actually unofficially has not lost or tied a hole yet. And she won this hole. Yeah, she hasn't tied a hole either. Sam's got to go over the trees. Got it. So yeah, so that's how she's done it. Sam, how did he do it? Well, I think that's the first mistake she's made on this turf. On this day, I see clearly. The sun is coming up. About 6 feet.
This shot won't hurt a bit.
Sam,
Easy does it.
to tie the match. Oh, not good. Hard putt for Phoebe. And the Samurai, after 2 halves against Kamala, won the penultimate hole. And then he didn't give Tiff any chance of any comeback. Sam did win because he was on the green first. So logically, he wins the hole. Round of 12. So yeah, Ratchet had no problems dealing with Hubert. So he's trying to go 5 to 6. That's actually an amazing finals mark, going 67%. Well, if he loses, it's 67%. If he wins, it's 83%. I mean, who else has a good mark like that? Other than Brad, who's been to 2 finals and has not lost a final. I know T-Bone's more than 50%, but not that high. So yeah, Ratchet, after sending Maya to the curb, actually, he also, like, Jack, which I mentioned in the Jack matchup against Mel, is that he also had a comeback. Ratchet was inches away from losing the match. Yeah, Ratchet was inches away from losing the match against Alan, but he pulled it out. Both these golfers will chip in, and I think they're going to tie. If that was just right. Yep, they'll tie this hole.
That was sufficient.
Now, if Hubert had won, Hubert lifetime is 2 of 5, so this would have been his 6th final himself. So yeah, we talked about Phoebe and Sam, how they got here. This is the waterfall hole, you don't want to put too much on it. Nicely done by Sam the Samurai. Phoebe's hoping to better him. That doesn't work.
Let's try that again.
That's not. She botched it. Phoebe, by the way, lifetime has been to has been to 4 finals without a win. You must be thinking, wow, she is so unlucky. She's not the worst when it comes to that record. Tiff, I believe, has been to 6 finals without much luck. Yep, Tiffy has been to 6 finals. Tiffy. Yeah, Tiff's been to 6 finals without a win. So people would love to make it 5th time a charm. That'll work. She's on the fairway. Yeah, there's no fucking way. Oh boy. He put himself in a tough position. Can't go like in the middle because there's a 3 in the middle. Now she'll go for it? I think she'll try to go for it. I think she should go for it. She's going to be gutsy here. I mean, will it work? Hit the sand trap. It actually worked out in her favor, in a sense. Yes, it did, because she didn't go near that kind of bounce line. But that's what's going to do it.
Are you sure you're feeling okay?
Wow, another loss. Sam will win. Sam's 2 up with 5 to play. By the way, Sam's lifetime record is 4 finals, 1 title. He's done it once. But won a thing, so he's looking to get to his 5th final. He'll join Mel, who's making his 1st finals appearance, and Ratchet will make his 6th. Yeah, Mel's is such an interesting story. The last of the 24... Oh, hold on. Did that hit Sam?
Nice shot.
If they hit Sam, they penalize him by making him lose his... Ooh. Nope. It did not hit his sandal. Thus, he does not have to take a club down. Over the triangle. That triangle is one of the hardest holes to deal with. Hardest hazards to deal with. Because you got the triangle, and you got yourself a tree to make matters worse. Curving in, not half bad. That's a good shot.
Don't pick at it, hit the ball. It's going up like
40 feet away, I don't think she'll hit it. Oh, she's close. And I think she does have this hole. Yes, she will. If she yeah, she will have the hole because she got on the green when Sam didn't, in regulation when Sam didn't. So logically she'll win the hole, and it'll be one Sam was free to play. Kind of a tight game, if you can say it, and I can say it. Now for one of the worst feelings. A hole that goes 26 yards downhill. Wow. Nicely done. She knew what not to do. Sam is like, I'm not going to beat that. I figured as much. And he missed. I think he would have missed anyway.
This shot won't hurt a bit. Easy does it.
I think he thought that he kind of missed. Well, Phoebe puts her birdie down. So she's coming back. Remember, she had such a good start. She was 7 on the 7 holes combined. No, sorry. She had not lost a hole or tied a hole heading into today. But she has to learn adversity. That's what some people say. So yeah, she's 0 for 4. That's the second worst winning percentage in the finals, behind Miss Phoebe. Miss Kip. Alan's also 0 for 4 in the finals. Yes, he is. Sam the Samurai. Does that look to the right to you? Yes. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Well, let's see what Phoebe can do. Okay. Is she on the... Wow. Let's watch the bounce she got. Okay. Watch this. How did she find that seam? Wow. What a shot.
This shot won't hurt a bit.
I thought, oh, she's going to...
I didn't left.
From 16. She's got it. Yes, sir. What a third.
This would be key for us.
Happy. Phoebe, I think, has a better shot. Oh, yeah. Man, how did she do that? Well, Phoebe's been putting on a clinic, and now all she has to do is tie 18, and she wins the match, and she goes against Ratchet and Mel. I think for prosperity's sake, there is no way that Ratchet is not the favorite. I mean, he's won 4 titles. He's trying to become the second golfer to hit 5. And you also got the fact that his winning percentage in finals is fantastic, 4 out of 5. So he's the odds-on favorite. Sam, oh. Across the bridge. This is not going to be easy. Have to go. But she's safe. She has the rough. She has it in the rough. Sam also has to do that approach. Well, he's on bare ground, but at least I didn't fart.
Like your heart rate.
I think she just has to come close. Oh, I love her too.
That was sufficient.
I think she got it. Phoebe just needed to half it. So Phoebe wins 2-1. So Phoebe is on to the finals, trying to break her 0-4. Alright, so we are done 9 holes of the final stroke play match. Mel leads by 3 strokes. Phoebe in third with a +4. Only 4 birdies combined. Mel and Phoebe have 2 birdies. Ratchet has not hit a birdie, but he's still second because of Phoebe hitting the water a couple times in the first few holes. Mel has been decent, and you know the story of Mel being a first-time finalist. He still has the lowest number of finals appearances. Second lowest is 2. So huge. Oh my gosh, she hit the sand trap. How could she hit a sand trap? That is bad luck. Ratchet will not hit the sand trap. And good for him. He's got to be careful here. Approach left from the area code. Not a whole lot of babies in the sand.
Fascinating.
She hits the lip of the sand trap. Now trying to be careful. Oh, he's caught the water. He's on the green at least. Mal knows a few things. He knows that if he has a 5-stroke lead on second place, well, he's the leader right now, he automatically wins. Phoebe, this is oh, it took too much off. God.
Do not think about it, just swing.
It hopped too much.
I detect a slight slope to the right.
Yeah, too much speed on it. That would have been a bogey.
I could make that shot. Increase the velocity of your swing by 29%.
From 36. We missed. I got that. He only missed by 3 feet. Phoebe, this is for double. Good +6. Wow. Phoebe was just storming out of the gates in the first 2 rounds of this thing, but some power. Oh my gosh. He botched it. Wow. He swirled it.
This relationship is not good enough.
We've seen a lot of these swirls. Now, Mel has his part pipe. Now he's 4 strokes up.
Your rating is at its
So now can actually win if Ratchet fucks up on 11. Or basically he puts on a clinic. Mel's like, wow, I can't believe it. Mel is within inches of winning. That does not mean that the tournament's over. They will play 3 holes, 3 extra holes. And Ratchet and Phoebe will decide among themselves who's second. Because remember, first place gets 20 points, second place gets 10, and third place gets 7 points. And whoever wins this thing, the person that beat in the semi-finals, in this case, it would be Mel who defeated Jack, remember? So Jack would get the bonus point, and everyone who loses in the semi-finals would actually get 4 points. But the extra... Oh, no, he went out of bounds.
Again, please.
Oh, dear. Ratchet went out of bounds. That could be costly. That might be costly. Because he's second, remember. And Phoebe is 6 strokes back of Mel. Mel puts on a great third shot here to put pressure on Phoebe. Nice shot.
Nice, Edward.
8 feet. Ratchet can't believe his luck.
Activating remote guidance system.
And he put it in for bogey. No. Phoebe, I think she needs his putt. Needs a shot. Nope. It's going to go wide right.
Do not forget to compensate for weather and terrain conditions. Increase the velocity.
This could be the tournament because she doesn't put it in, and she will be wide right. She will bogey, and I think Ratchet double bogey. So even if Mal bogeys, it's over. He will win this thing by the 5-stroke rule, the par and the win, because Ratchet he missed. But he's got a 5-footer. He's got a 5-footer coming back. Ratchet for a double bogey. He'll be at +6. Mel can just tap it in. He will compete with the other two, but he's got this one. And it's a 5-stroke win for Mel, and he wins the title. Can you believe it? His first final, and he wins. Wow. Yeah, wow. And here's the thing. He's not the last person to win a title. Alan had not won a title. He's 0 for 4. Kit is 0 for 6. Mike's 0 for 2. Phoebe's 0 for 5. And Regis is 0 for 4. He beat 5 people to win a title. And he goes to the Super 12s no matter what. Because he wins this title. So he won the title. And we'll go through 12, 13, 14. Because there's still second place to be had. If Ratchet and Phoebe tie, because this is the first tournament of the year, they had a coin flip. And Ratchet won the coin flip over Phoebe. So all he needs to do is tie her, or beat her. So that he can get second place, get those 10 critical points. Because remember, those points are critical for wildcard spots and all that. Phoebe knows now she has one person to deal with, it's Ratchet. A shot button. Ooh, fuck. Mel doesn't really have to play it, but yeah, he knows he's won. Well, that's not gonna help him. I mean, fuck. Ratchet needs this. He knows he's got that one stroke. Oh, it hit a tree, but it's not completely behind the tree. No, it's not completely behind the tree. Now I think he's just keep climbing around. Phoebe is going to go a little left. Oh, the tree's out of the way. She knows she has to get Ratchet to fuck up. She knows that Ratchet has to fuck up. Tree's out of the way, so... Ratchet? He knows a tie actually works in his favor. Yeah, a tie works in his favor. I mean, yeah, Mel knows that he's not gonna win. Yeah, Mel knows that he's gonna win because he had the 5-stroke advantage. First and second. Can you believe this guy? He nearly choked the semifinal against Jack. Had a great shot on 9. Hard for your performance, Ratchet. All he has to do is put pressure on Phoebe and try to get those 10 points per second. By the way, Ratchet will go last in San Francisco. The next tournament's in San Francisco at the end of February. Ratchet will be in matchup number 12 against Mike. Phoebe will be in matchup number 5 against Alan. Ooh, what a shot. That's going to put a lot of pressure on Phoebe. And Mel will go 4th against Mike. So Mel will go 4th. In this matchup. Man, can you believe she missed the green? That's not good because Ratchet knows on 14 he's got almost second place on his line.
Do not think about it, just swing.
He technically doesn't have to put it in, but I think he'll try to put it in. Nope. Going back to par. Now he knows he's in the Super 12, and he knows he's won the title because he has the 5-stroke advantage. Phoebe for par. This is a critical par cut, and she got it.
Do not think about it, just swing.
And last but certainly not least is a birdie from Ratchet. Now Phoebe will need... And Ratchet knows now that all he's going to do is play laissez-faire. If he can just par, Phoebe would have to eagle. And yeah, that's a big story, is that basically he can play with par. He can play with a few strokes, and he'll still win. Phoebe knows she needs this. Not gonna be easy. She's gonna need a total fuck up. Yeah, she will need a total fuck up from Ratchet to steal second place. Mel's gonna just play classic bear. Yeah, Phoebe knows damn well that she cannot get on the green in 2. She will need a total choke from Ratchet. Ratchet knows that, you know, does he play with this or no? I think he'll play with it. Yeah, I think he'll play with it.
Again, please.
I think he's toying with her. So he will use the 5 iron to... Yeah, I think he's just toying with her. Well, yeah, he has 2 strokes to play for. Mal knows he doesn't have to. Yeah, I think Mel will just do the common sense. Yeah, Mel will be common sense. Mel will take common sense. I mean, I don't blame Ratchet at all. I mean, he knows he has 2 strokes to play with. And he needs Phoebe to choke. Phoebe is right there, 12 feet from the hole. So Phoebe doesn't have a bad shot for birdie. Mel's there for 13. Yeah, Ratchet has to hopefully hit the green perfect. Oh, jeez. 4-footer.
Do not think about it, just swing. Increase the velocity.
Well, he knows he's won, and this will be the end of the tournament. He still gets the birdie.
I know you could do it.
How the fuck did
I
he do
could
it?
make that shot.
But he did. Maybe for birdie to put pressure on Ratchet. And she will miss. Oh no. Miss for birdie. Because I think that put...
Your rating is
It would
average.
have been +6. This is for bogey. This would have tied. Yeah, it would have tied. It would have been tied. Oh, that's a nice bogey. Now, it would not have mattered. Ratchet would have had 2nd place anyhow. Because the tie went to him on the coin flip. So, yeah, he had played it. He played it normally. But can you believe it? Mel wins the title, Ratchet takes 2nd, Phoebe takes 3rd. That's all there is to it.